I lived! And yes, I have some new drip, as yesterday I celebrated my 3rd anniversary as a VTuber with a brand new model reveal, along with my first hand cam stream, and many punishments. As today we check in with Nijisanji English's Ike Evelyn, tweeting out this morning, Twitter is dead? Yes, while I may have survived, Twitter may be having some problems, as the staff of the platform were given an ultimatum to join into Twitter 2.0, being given a deadline of 5 p.m. Eastern yesterday, or to take a 3-month payment severance package and leave. And as it turns out, a majority of those employees have chosen not to be a part of Twitter 2.0, with some estimates ranging from 88 to 90% of the workforce for Twitter now having been lost, and the majority of those remaining because they are on work visas. As news also spread that employees have been locked out of the Twitter buildings, and with these buildings expected to reopen on November 21st. This news sent shockwaves across the platform, especially by VTubers, including Nijisanji English's Pomo Rainpuff saying, "What is even going on?" Chibi saying, "If Twitter is dying, then I can finally say chat is cute and they'll never know." Axel Serios asking, "Is Twitter gonna die?" And later, "If Twitter dies, where am I gonna get to see the Nachans?" While also tweeting out, "We drink to that huge dub boss man," showing these photos of Yago featuring Axel's birthday merchandise, which will be gone forever after December 5th. Other VTuber reactions to the Twitter news would come from Giri, the cooking VTuber, saying, "Please stop, my Twitter addiction is at risk." And following the lead of many others, creating new accounts on other social media platforms, with Giri opening up a brand new Instagram and saying, "Started from the bottom, now I'm back at the bottom," and even opening an OnlyFans. Let's go ahead and check that out. Okay, well, there's no escaping that, is there? Others would take to Twitter to confess their love for their Oshis, even acting as wingmen to those confessions, with some of these confessions receiving responses, such as from Courageous Ollie and Finana Ryagu, that while in Alouette would tweet out, "Yes, fall Twitter fall," but upon finding out people were actually serious about this, creating a socials spreadsheet saying, "Hey artists, video editors, mixers, and music producers, if you're a freelancer within our community who has relied on Twitter to help run a personal business, feel free to drop socials here." Saying further, "Even if Twitter doesn't die, this will still help me personally too." One of those business owners being Techie at Techie Cutie, stating, "Gonna be so fun watching 10 years of my hard work building this account and my business go up in smoke after finally seeing some success, all because some dumb billionaire couldn't stay in his own lane. I know Twitter isn't going to disappear overnight, and I plan to be here until the ship sinks because my livelihood depends on it. All we can do is formulate our backup plans early." Adding, "I guess I finally got the approval for products on my profile. What great timing. Go buy a boob mouse pad or something, I don't know." Eggtuber Tectone would say, "If Twitter's dying and I can only tweet one last thing, it's I only downloaded this app for porn and to promote my Twitch." Nux would take part in the hashtag RIP Twitter, saying nothing of value was lost, all while Poma received a warning for trying to tweet out, "I will bite you." And with nearly 90% of the staff now gone, she would say further, "Who's gonna stop me?" WhaleTuber Bao tweeting, "Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an honor," and then retweeting an illustration of herself getting railed by Rick Sanchez as her last retweet. VShojo's Zentreya admitting, "Since Twitter is going to die at any moment and nobody will probably see this, I'm a furry." And artists had their say, such as Savi stating, "Twitter, please don't die on me. I still have to post half-naked Selene." Vyugan's Uni showing her age, saying, "If Twitter shuts down, can we all agree to go back to MySpace?" Tricky with, "If Twitter really does die, I wonder what I'm going to open and close every 5 minutes." And even more confessions, with Haruka Caribou admitting, "If Twitter is gonna die at any moment and I got inspired by Zener, I guess I can spoil y'all a bit if no one will see this," definitively stating, "Finally, I guess I have a cult." And many other accounts would of course point to other social media platforms such as HoloCure, pointing out they have a YouTube channel. VShojo's K-San saying, "Looks like it's time for me to become Instagrammer." YouTube's Twitter account giving us just in case. And Tumblr's Twitter account passively aggressively giving us this photo of Welcome Home Cheater. There was also news that Tumblr users were reporting that the platform is currently unavailable, leading to Tumblr to reply, "Hold up, like 12 new people joined. We're working on it. Give it a sec." The official Among Us account would tweet out simply "Dead platform, LOL." And artist Nami saying, "If Twitter goes down, you can find me living life to the fullest in the Pokemon world." That's right, it's Pokemon Day. The latest entry now released, and numerous VTubers getting ready to play it, including Nanashi Mume. And the Pokemon FOMO set in, with Heikos Bell saying, "I want to play Pokemon," Iris tweeting, "Everyone is playing Pokemon," and Bae further excusing herself from duties because of Pokemon, sharing, "I have 10 messages from my manager, and I just messaged her saying that I am intentionally ignoring her until tomorrow night." Nijisanji English's Scarlet Yanaguni would give us 2 versions of herself to choose from, all while Mori Calliope got ready for a Nuzlocke run. But unfortunately, her Switch had an American account, forcing her to wait even though she resides in a realm that exists in the future. We also have this reaction of the game coming from Lena Lazar, stating, "Holy the new Pokemon game is not great. Slowly improving after 6 hours trying the 4-player co-op, and so far it's kind of cool. And yes, the 4 members of Tempest are taking part in a 4-way Soul Link, with All-Star English's Vesper Noir receiving this illustration from Paco. Cosmic Dragon Vienna would give her feedback, saying, "The new Pokemon games just feel so empty and lifeless to me. I wish they didn't commit to pumping one out every year. We dreamed of a high-quality 3D Breath of the Wild style Pokemon, and I doubt we'll ever see it. But let's see how this new Pokemon game looks." And there's still plenty of hype, with Crazy Ollie saying, "I bought the physical copy of Pokemon Scarlet, but no signs of the mailman." Thankfully, she was able to get a hold of the game, along with Hololive Indonesia's Pavolia Reine, showing off this screenshot and saying, "I'm excited." That being a special Nintendo Switch Pokemon edition. Also picked up by Shy Lily saying, "Caught me one of these bad boys. Had to get him all the way from Denmark, but we got it." Along with Hololive English's Ouro Kronii saying, "I wait for the physical copy of Pokemon because I'm a gamer, but also a collector, but more importantly, because I have old school habits, even if it means I wait forever." And now back to Pokemon. And now back to Kronii, giving us her time in this illustration by way of Ripa, receiving a thank you from Kronii personally. That, as Kronii would say, "No matter how fast I run, I cannot run away from the pain." Along with E.T. Kun saying, "Someone save her." That while you should be saving up for this, a special Ouro Kronii collab product now accepting pre-orders. Check out the PC case with its exclusive artwork. Kronii going on to say, very excited to announce the Kronii PC. Are you prepared to upgrade your gaming drip? It's the perfect case, so buy one now. Further along with Hololive English, we have Gawr playing some Sonic Frontiers.
What? Why did I go so far? Where am I going? What just happened?
Unfortunately, Gura may be in the market for a brand new PC, as she was not able to use her main PC and instead had to resort to a backup. Let's go ahead and see the results. Leading to Gura to simply tweet out this as a response to the stream, while also providing this video message for the Anime Festival Asia event, set for Saturday, November 26th.
Hi, Anime Festival Asia! AFA. Hi everybody, it's me, Gura. It's Gooba from Hololive English Myth.
Gura would confirm she's being joined by Mori Calliope for the event, who herself has said, "Don't miss out on Cinderella Behind the Music, included in my major first album, First Press Limited Edition Blu-ray. You may find a never-before-seen footage of a recording session." That while Callie also shared Persona 5, "I'm playing Persona 5 Royal next week. Yes, at last it looks like the Atlas permissions are here while we are here." That being this weekend's AnimeNYC 2022 event, complete with these screenshots from our Discord showing off this banner for Hololive, and of course loads of exclusive merchandise, including new Omo Cat merch involving all of the active members of Hololive English and Hololive Indonesia. Also joining the event is Amelia Watson of Hololive English, taking to a packed stage at the event today, having earlier taken part in Yozora Mill's morning show, and gearing up for Overwatch, with not only Nanashi Mume, but Nijisanji English's Selene Tatsuki this Sunday, November 20th. Next, we check in with Lam, character illustrator for numerous VTubers, providing the official artwork for the Comic Market 101 brochure. That while the character illustrator for series Fauna has confirmed their attendance at the event, receiving from Fauna, "Congratulations, Mama, I'm so happy. Your art is beautiful as always." And we now have the official layout of the event, and as you can see here on the right, VTubers are as big as ever, taking up more space at this very popular fan event. Further along, we have Hololive English's Takanashi Kiara, whose cover of For Blood now has racked up 500,000 views, all while she has completed her Holo Talk with Hololive Japan's Usada Pekora. And yes, the most important topic, that being that Pekora has bought a fucking monkey, was indeed talked about. Pekora herself on her brand new sub account would actually get in on this meme, sharing this picture and tweeting out in English, "Fucking cute, fucking monkey," leading to this artwork from Keen Biscuit of a funky monkey, with Kiara later saying, "Pekora senpai, thank you for letting me interview you. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I was quite nervous, but happy to talk." And now for some more Pokemon. Next up, we have VShojo, partnered up with Senpai Squad, giving us some official Keisan hoodie and shirts with this merch and much more available at the Purple Plum booth at AnimeNYC. That while we have brand new merch from VShojo and Faku, giving us brand new skateboard decks of both Vebe and Silvervale. And yes, we do have reports on the ground that the actual booth is also offering up the Project Melody decks. That all while Mama Vale would tweet out, "Happy 3rd anniversary FalseEyeD, wearing my t-shirt and using the mug today to celebrate your milestone." Thank you so much, Mama Vale, and thank you to those who have taken part in our Uwu Market merch drop, where you can pick up the hat, the mug, and so much more. And yes, we are also partnered up with Advanced GG. Follow us on Twitter, where we'll be offering more giveaways. Further along with VShojo, we have Ironmouse, seen here reacting with "WTF, no way." That from Commander Mizzy saying, "Oh my god, Ironmouse cosplay is available to buy now. Crazy how cosplay sites are so quick with it. Proud to say I cosplayed her before this was mass produced." And yes, VTuber cosplay costumes are a thing, as here we can see wigs for Gura, Shy Lily, Minato Aqua, and many, many more. And who could forget the always quality site AliExpress, giving us this 2022 VTuber Hololive Ironmouse sexy summer clothing. And speaking of Ironmouse and Keisan, they will be attending AnimeNYC for the VIRL meet and greets coming up on Saturday and Sunday. As also today, we have AiCandii debuting on November 26th, saying, "Goodbye, babes." Rest in peace, 3D Candy, April 2021 to November 2022. Going 2D and saying debut coming on November 26th, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. That then leading to this cheeky reply, "Oh man, exciting. Who's rigging it? Hope they don't it up." That coming from Modeler 2Win, aka Twin, aka 2Win Tales, the VTuber goober who will be joining us on our YouTube stream this Sunday, November 20th. And now for more VTuber news, we turn to our co-host, Co-dee. Take it away.
Hello there. She's on vacation forever. That being everyone's favorite cat girl, Nekomata Okayu, who after taking a well-deserved month-long vacation, tweeted, "Sad news, Okayu enters the Infinite Vacation arc. After being unable to change her name, of course, not being aware of what's going on with Twitter, she messaged her manager, who proceeded to do what any manager would do, which is laugh very hard, as Fluffy Sheep Tsunomaki Watame is also in Twitter name jail, saying, 'I can't change my name from have a nice day. What did you do? A mysterious power has been activated.' This referring to her recent adventures in Hokkaido with Iris, although at the very least, she's wishing us all a nice day. So that's sweet of her. Watame will also be joining the Animal Festival Asia in Singapore for the first time ever, along with other confirmed guests, Callie, Anya, and Muna. Next, we visit Holux, whose 1-year anniversary is coming up, and their first manga is now available. Titled Holux Meeting, it's a comedy that covers the story of how secret society Holux came to be. And in other non-news, we visit the Sumitomo Noelle, who recently had an off-collab with her Oshi Subaru. Noelle tweeted this image of a signed plushie, saying, "I was so sweaty from nerves, so I took a bath." Subaru is of course one of the 4 tour guides for the Fuji-Q Snowland collab, alongside FBK, Mio, and Ayame. Fubuki QRT'd this image, saying, "If you see it, please come and join us." For those that have a bit of a sweet tooth, a new collaboration with Bandai AiCandii is launching in March, so you have plenty of time to save your money. Each pack will contain one of 35 cards with a handwritten profile printed on the back. But it's not just the talents this time, as A-chan tweeted this image showing both her and Nodoka have their own cards. But that's not all the news we have from A-chan, as she has made a permanent form for asking questions to the talents she features on her interview segment, and also reminds us an English version of the Hololive Production Academy is launching soon. Cybird, the company behind the exam, gave us a look at the current stats of the Hololive and Stars courses, with only 14% of takers getting a perfect score on the Hololive test, and 27% on the Stars. The test can be taken multiple times, and those that get a perfect score will be put into a lottery to receive a voice line from their Oshis. And it's Pokemon release weekend. Shuri has given us a look at Pokemon trainer Marine, as well as Pokemon trainer Pekora, while Konkito has created this art piece of Pokemon trainer Shion. Meanwhile, Pavolia Reine of Hololive ID was unsure which version to grab, casting a fan vote. This led to Violet being the winner, so naturally she bought Scarlet. I don't have a segue for this. Yopey dumpy, yopey dumpy, yopey dumpy. Back over to you, False.
Thank you, Co-dee. And next we turn to our co-host Hai-dee, bringing us more VTuber news.
Hi everyone! Starting off, we check in with Nijisanji English, as they announce the release of their Black Friday goods on the 23rd, with popular merch resales and complimentary wallpapers coming soon as well. Niji also announces the release of their Thanksgiving goods, set to be released on the same day, showing us a sneak peek of the illustrations featuring Lazulite, as well as Noctix, one of those members being Fulgur Ovid, who will be making an appearance at Anime Festival Asia Singapore 2022. And yes, this is the same Fulgur who urges his fellow Niji talent Kyo Kaneko here to cancel Minecraft so he can stream Pokemon, doing what he usually does, which, described by Kyo himself, is enabling, apparently. But this is also the same Fulgur who had taught his other fellow talent, Millie Parfait, how to use her dishwasher. We also see her genmate Anna Alouette attempt to guide her as well, as this half of Etheria go back and forth, sort of like tech support but for dishwashers. And speaking of Etheria, we now check in with Nijisanji's Naasera, who, along with fellow Nijisanji talents Safina and Banhada, announced the premiere of their Korean cover of Etheria's debut song, God Sees All. And following in suit of song covers, we continue on with Prism Project, as their talent Pina Penguin announces the premiere of her cover of Ado's new Genesis, as well as fellow talents Rita Kamishiro and Aoi Tokimori, as they announced the release of their song cover of Lion from Macross Frontier, with the two talents also holding a Vocaloid karaoke after party. Moving on, we check in with Face Connect, as their talent Kaneko Lumi recently celebrated her 2 millionth birthday, or at least we assume, as we don't truly know how old she is, as well as announcing the sale of Lumi's limited time only birthday merch. And now, let's take a look at Bond En, as Sugar Jasmine, one of the talents from Bond En's new wave, Luna Caddis, has recently debuted, with Bond En announcing the next talent in the lineup, revealing the model of Baby Mimi, set to debut on the 21st. And we can expect to see 2 other members of Luna Caddis soon, with the appearance of Summer Bell's Twitter, who shows us us this teaser of her model's ear wiggles, as well as the account for Harima Tem, filling up the 3rd and 4th members out of the 5-member lineup. But the debuts don't stop, as now we move on to Real Corp, as their second wave Eternity debuts today the 18th and tomorrow the 19th, featuring the talents Chiffon Bon Leviathan, Shelly Concerti, Ruby Eventide, and Iolite Leviathan, with all 4 of the talents' waiting rooms now open on YouTube. And lastly, if you're looking to debut, look no further, as now we check in with Air, as they announced the launch of their Season 2 Vtuber audition, as well as an upcoming Vtuber Academy for aspiring Vtubers to gain experience. So be sure to stay tuned for more info. And that's all from me. Back to you, False.
Thank you so much, Hai-dee. And yes, our co-hosts are getting into the Pokemon spirit, with Hai-dee bringing us this, saying choose your starter. I think I'd pick Co-dee, as we now have even more Pokemon. That while I received this artwork last night, that by way of the British android Rainy saying happy anniversary doodle, or oh no, he's hot. It's true, and that is all that we have for this episode. As always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. Send your VTuber news to our Discord. We record live on Twitch, and we'll have more things VTubers say for you soon.